Hey guys, Nutshot here. Welcome to the How to Do 6x6 series. In this video I'm gonna do this Southern combat mission, and the team I'm going to use is Resistance. Obviously, as in my opinion the best PvE team existing in the game right now, at least for this area. So the team I'm using is Finn, BB-8, Poe, Resistance Trooper, and Resistance Pilot. I think I don't have to explain why I use Finn, Poe, and Trooper. They are basically the core of the team. The reason I'm using Pilot is because she has Explos, and she can also do some decent damage. And the reason for BB-8 is his Illuminated Destiny unique. The reason I'm using BB-8 over Rey is in phase 6 of the territory battles, the opponents have enough health that Illuminated Destiny is basically reset every single wave where it matters. And with Illuminated Destiny you gain an instant amount of turn meter, nice amount of damage, and guaranteed explosives, which is just better compared to Rey, who I used previously before the release of BB-8, obviously. Alright, let's jump right into it. I didn't explain mods on the Resistance team. Sorry about that, I simply forgot it. What I have on them is speed and potency on Poe, potency on Finn, potency on Trooper, which is not the most ideal, but before the release of BB-8 I modded him for potency and I was simply lazy to change it. Now the recommended thing is to go with crit chance and crit damage on Trooper. What I have on Pilot is crit damage and potency, and what I have on BB-8 is speed, and basically that's all. He doesn't really need anything else. Alright, let's start with cover data transfer to ensure every single unique ability I use throughout the Secret Intel buff, which, as you know, decreases the cooldown of Illuminated Destiny. Okay, let's start with putting some explosives up and putting the sweet buff immunity on this guy, which didn't land, but it's fine. Let's stun and kill him. Let's take this guy. Let's try it again. Sweet, it landed. What it means, I'm gonna use this again. What it means that it landed is I can calmly trigger these guys buff, because this guy's an elite. He has obviously the most health, and that's why they are going to try to throw their buffs on him, but they won't be able to, so they just waste their unique ability, which is quite good for me. Obviously, everyone has the cover the transfer, so just hit this guy for some nice turn meter gains. And what I'm gonna do here is just attack the guys with explosives. I didn't really pay attention who I put buff immunity on because it really didn't matter. In later phases it might matter. Let's kill this guy. And as you can see, Illuminated Destiny is already ready to go. Okay. Let's throw it out. Again, this guy's an elite, so I'm gonna ability throw buff immunity on him. And afterwards just pick on the target with the explosives. Let's put out the unique buff so everyone gains it. Let's put another one out. Oh, it landed on Trooper, that's nice. He's the only one where we'll never use, basically never use special ability with. And as you can see, it's very easy with Resistance. at this point at least. It might get a little bit more hairier later on. Let's put it on Trooper. Let's kill this guy, kill this guy, or not kill this guy. And Illuminated Destiny is ready to back in. Put the next wave. Let's put some explosives, or at least one. This is not gonna kill him probably. Nice. Another expose and kill that last guy. And let's go. Let's move on. Okay. Start with Illuminated Destiny. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do here. Anyway, let's put it there, and now actually I'm going to stun him, and I'm gonna just kill him, because as you can see, they didn't even gain a single percentage of turn meter, so it did not affect it. Honestly, I didn't expect Finn to hit so hard that he removes all of the protection of that guy. What I wanted to do is remove some protection from him and leave him with full 100% protection, and throw the buff immune on this guy, on the Snowtrooper who just died, and that way again waste his buff. As you can see, it didn't matter at all. I'm bad at judging how hard the resistance hits with Illuminated Destiny, apparently. Also, another reason I'm spamming Poe's Taunt is, first of all, put out more, throw out more explosives, and obviously decrease the cooldown of Illuminated Destiny. Okay, honestly, I don't think Illuminated Destiny is ready to go now. I'm really not sure. But I think I will be able to do it this way without it even. But if it's ready, next move I'm gonna use it. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I want to stun this guy, because he counters on with a 70% chance if I hit him, and he even calls assist, and that's nasty, and I don't want to have that, so I'm throwing a buff immunity here, and I'm going to stun him with Finn. And meanwhile just attack exposed targets. Let's try to stun him, hopefully he sticks. He sticked. Nice. The thing is, now I'm not going to use Illuminated Destiny, because I think I got this locked down already, and I'm afraid it will not refresh for the next wave, where I might need it a lot more. So I'm just gonna move on and do what resistance does. Get a approach rate. Attack the exposed target. There's no one with explosives, that's sad, then let's kill this guy. Stun him, because he's not stunned. Attack him again. Come on, or expose someone. Yeah. As you can see, RNG pose taunt can fail to put explosives, but still alright. I'm not really happy about that this guy came out of stun though, but at least I don't really want to attack him even. Put tenacity up. At least he does not call attack assist now. Probably I should have focused on him while he was stunned, but he never had expose on him, and I thought it's more important to have explosives on. Okay. Let's put Illuminated Destiny. Let's put buff immunity on this guy and just attack the rest. Start to gain those sweet circuit buffs. And just roll on. Does everyone have it? Finn doesn't, but he will have it next turn, so oopsie. I just misclicked and close my emulator. Okay, so I'll just continue. Finn still didn't get a turn, but he will eventually. Again, just want to make sure this guy has the most health, and he falls below 100% health. So I'm just gonna go on him while I can. I'm not gonna go him now, but he still has the most health, as you can see. Let's expose him. Alright, it's almost reset. And it should be reset for the next time he goes. Okay, oh, it's yeah, I did not. Anyway, it's a really easy Note 6, by the way. I don't know if I even saw such an easy 6th, not Note, but Wave. I'm debating whether I should use even the airstrike. Let's use the airstrike. Remove the taunt. And just stun this guy. And kill this guy. And use Illuminated Destiny. And the battle is basically over. So, as you can see, remove this one. Yeah, this guy had the buff immunity, so this guy couldn't throw the buff on him. So, as you can see, with resistance and in particular with BB-8, these battles are extremely easy. The only reason I got hit is because of counters, and if there's no one who counters, basically no one even got any close to get an actual turn. So my advice for this combat mission is use BB-8, and well, that's all. One thing I'm gonna show you guys is the mods for resistance quickly, because I forgot it. Let's see, resistance, and go for Finn. As you can see, potency everywhere. I have him at 184. He don't really need that much speed. I like him to be reasonably fast, because he is the single resistance toon who has 100% chance to expose them, and that's really important. So if something goes wrong, Finn should be reasonably fast to compensate for the lack of exposure from others. Rey I didn't use. Poe, he has speed on him. He is pretty speedy, 256. He needs to be fast to ensure that you go first with the taunt, because the taunt not only throws out exposes, which feeds resistance trooper with turn meter, but obviously it also removes turn meter from the opponent, and that's why making you go before them. Pilot, as you can see, crit damage, potency. She's not too fast. In fact, she's slow. She has an offense receiver here, offense arrow, to make her hit harder, and a potency cross to make her land the exposes more frequently. Both of the previous guys had potency cross as well, by the way. The triangle I have on Finn, it really doesn't matter. What I went for is to be potency set and has some extra potency or offense on it. I went for very big potency mainly. And last but not least, Trooper. He also has offense here, potency here, and crit damage here, like Pilot. But again, I was yet lazy to remove him, so he has all 6 potency, which is not ideal, but as you could see, it still works pretty well. And finally, BB-8. speed set and some other mods with reasonable amount of speed on it. He is 246, which is nothing exceptional, but speed was basically the only thing I found any useful to put on him. He doesn't do enough damage to have a critical damage set. He doesn't really need too much health, and basically that's all. Speed was the only thing which I found useful. Also, he is, as you can see, he's only gear level 9. And I do have Omega on his basic to inflict days, but again, that's not essential. Alright, thanks for watching.